that distance, they're stopped. Usually they cruise through here at 30 to 45 miles an hour. I know there's work crews in the area. I seen all their cars and trucks parked in Faribault, and we're like 3 miles north of it right now. So I don't know if they stopped to get clearance to go through the work zone, or if they went into emergency. It stopped pretty darn fast. I think they might have went into emergency. Wish I'd be on the other side to kind of see. Help out, give the dude a ride. Conductor down the field, I could give him a ride if you're on that side, but the airline or whatever, I'm just broke in the back. I don't know why, I like trains. Hopefully nobody got, you'll never know why they go into emergency. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You never really know why they go into emergency. You hope nobody got hurt. You know, there's always that clause that somebody got pulled onto the tracks or something, but usually it's because they break an airline right there. So, yeah, it's going pretty well. We're buzzing along here. You can see the corn's pretty tall. Maybe some of you guys like the forward-facing view. Maybe some of you would rather see the action in the back. I don't know. We're filming both. The windows are so-so. I wiped them off yesterday. It rains. We went down. There's rumble strips on the road. When you drive on the rumble strips, the moisture of the water pops up on your, flings up on the tires. So it happens. So cruising right along. Closer to, I don't know, it sloshes. I might be putting on closer to 18 gallons. 18 gallons, because the way it sloshes, I don't know how to, you can't really do the calculation very well. It's sloshing right now. I'm probably down in the 500s right now. This looks pretty squishy. Yeah, I'm running down a little bit of corn here when I turn around like this, but a lot of you know what a field looks like when you get something stuck. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When you get a tractor stuck, you make a mess getting it out, either with a loader or pulling it out with something else. So a little bit of corn I run down. We're dropping some nitrogen on it. Maybe most of it will pop back up. Some of it probably won't, but we'll make up for it with the nitrogen we're putting down. The train's moving again, so they might, I don't know, maybe I was just seeing things. Maybe they're empty. They can stop pretty quick, but it just looked like they stopped really quick, but they must have just stopped to make sure they get clearance to roll through the area if there's workers in the area. They got a hard job too out in the heat. It's been a cool week though. It's about 70, 75 degrees, cool and wet basically. Sunny. But I'll take this any day of the week. I don't know. I'd rather be cold than hot, personally. Cruising right along, you can see obviously there's a wet hole coming up on us where it normally holds moisture. Probably going to send it right through it, to be honest. Not going to go back through where I need to on my next pass over. Speed up just a bit. When I look back and I'm going through those open areas where there's no corn, I can pretty much see all my units, all my wide drops dropping where they need to. There's an odd row here, and we need to be a little further this way now. Not through it yet, we're actually pushing through some stuff right now. Probably need to be right about here. Yeah, perfect painting. But you can see it. You can see the trails those hoses are leaving, because 20 gallons an acre, you're gonna imagine there's a lot of stuff coming out. So you can see your trails to make sure they're giving off, they're all giving off stuff. So, and they are. So we're doing well. We're covering acres. It says 56 acres right now. 72 acre field. I'm gonna have a good majority of this. Well, let's see here. He said he certified 72 acres. So maybe there's a little better here. And 72 is when he got planted. Probably. That's probably more like the likely scenario. you have to certify all those acres with the FSA office. So that's actually probably what happened. You can see he made it through here with the sprayer to kill off everything. But boy, I don't, no thank you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just about done with the field here. See if I want to go fill up before I go knock out. There's probably 30 to 40 acres next to the mid site I can do. Even another little chunk of 50 or 45 acres, another chunk on top of that I can do maybe today I would like to, and then tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I could take 1,500 gallons or 1,400 gallons with me and run out and do the 70 acres out east. Actually, there's like 65 or something. Somewhere's in there out east. Do it one trip. Before it rains again. We'll see which way I go. But keep taking videos just so I keep having content and ramble. Tell me what you want to see more of. If you like seeing the cruising the rolls, if you don't, that's boring you, fine. I don't know that I'm going to connect the GoPro to the Y-Drop. It's just, if I were to lose my $600 GoPro out here, I'd be sick because I don't know how you'd find it in the tall corner. So I don't really have a good way to mount it. Wish they made a magnet mount, but I'm sure they don't because it would rattle. You'd have a lot of vibration with it. You just have to have a rubber thing in between it to absorb that rattle. But the field's kind of odd shaped here. Now we're kind of where the headlands go, but we're also where the field kind of, you can see they planted it goofy. So we kind of got to run over for a little bit, and we got to run with the headlands for a little bit, and then we'll jump back into the actual physical rows. So, 20 minutes in the bin, I'm just keep rambling over here, guys. Talking to myself out in the field. Right here. Gotta jump back in. Field view app though, I love it. It's kind of like a rain gauge. I don't know how they do it, but I'm sure that's just something they study the clouds and they know what it does. But it's cool stuff. You got a smartphone. Look up the what is it called? Climate Field View. Yeah, Climate is the company, and it's called Field View. You can you can pay for these subscriptions to basically it would map then. You could have mapping, you could have seed, they seed placement. He used to run it for like a trial. He had a subscription. He didn't renew it. But you can have yield mapping for your combine. It's good stuff. A lot of guys run it. I think that MN Millennial Farmer runs it, if I remember right, in his tractors. So, yeah, we're just, now we're cruising right along the Weddell. You can see they just swung the planter through here. And the rows just kind of turned on and off as they pleased. Off this field here, almost 60 acres. I am probably going to cover a good 70 acres here, so I should use a good majority of what I brought. I'm going to go fill up. Maybe I'll take a video of that. It's just a pump, but maybe somebody's curious of how we fill up. So, check you later. Alright, I'm just finished in this 72 acre field. I'm going to have 69 acres done, so I left 3. The 3 that I left was on the other side of a wet hole, and they were like 50 feet long round, so I would have run more down than it was worth it probably. So got most of it. I'm just gonna send it and keep going. It's probably 4:30, 4 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go get another batch and keep going, so stay tuned. Well, it's still the 20th here. See, I'm done with the field now. I counted about, well, 48 acres or so. It's a 50 acre field. There's a wet hole in the middle. We didn't even plant. I still got, it looks like about 200, at least 250, if not 300 gallons sloshing around in there. Might run out and do 20 more acres. Right now I've got 140 done for the day. Shut off the flow, pick the booms up all the way. Got 140 acres in for the day. I didn't start till 1 o'clock or so because it was wet this morning. It rained this morning, so I let it dry out in the morning. When I first set in this afternoon, I was like, boy, I don't know about this, but it is going pretty darn well. The fields have firmed up quite substantially. And they're really soaking in that nitrogen as I put it down. I can't even see my trails anymore now. I'm gonna try to use this advantage. I think either today or tomorrow, somebody was saying, is the longest day of the year. I can't remember in terms of sunlight for us. I'm gonna take advantage of it, and because they're calling for like another 3/4 inch of rain tomorrow night. So I'd like to get as much done as I can. So I'm gonna go do 20 more acres or whatever this gives me. Let's see what I got. I probably got 300 gallons sloshing around in there. That'll help me finish off, you know, there might even be closer to 350. I'm not sure. I'll probably be able to knock out that, whatever it is, 15 acres or 20, what is it, 15 or 20 acres. I'll empty it out pretty much, and then I'm gonna fill up for the morning. I'm gonna go through Faribault and go out east, and there's 70 acres out there, but I don't think I'm gonna do all 70 just because about 10 of it's like extreme hills, and this just doesn't do well in hills. You know, even when you're hugging that row and that extreme hill, I'm gonna be running corn down. So the advantage you are from the nitrogen, you're running corn over. I don't know. We'll see how the sprayer acts out there. Probably end up doing at least 60 acres of it out there. Or wait, maybe it's only 65 acres out there. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna do about 55, 60 acres out there, and then I'm gonna come back. I got like, let's see, 45 over there, and then probably another 65 plus 50 or so at least. I don't know, there's quite a bit to go. Probably close to halfway now, or will be by the end of the night here. Make a big push. It's supposed to be nice overnight, so I should be able to jump right in. I'm toying with the idea of coming out at like 5 or 6 in the morning when it gets sunlight and just go until it rains. Depending on what time the rain's gonna start, I gotta see what happens. If the rain's gonna start early evening, that's what I'm gonna do, and just push all day until it rains. So you guys will be along for sure, like always, so thanks for watching. Well, it's about 9 o'clock at night. There's the end of the field here. 20 acres, knocked it out, no problem. That puts me at 160 acres for the afternoon. I don't think I got out here till 1. Monkeyed around with a few things and then got going probably 1:30, 2 o'clock. Here it is 9. I got across 160 acres, so that's doing pretty darn good. Going to move over on the auto here. I'm gonna go back, fill up for the morning, hopefully, maybe, if I feel like it. Otherwise, I'm gonna just take off. Load up for the morning. You can see the sun's pretty much down. It's gonna get dark fast, and this is obviously a job that you only want to do during the day. At least us. No sense to really push. I don't know. We'll hit it when we get it in the morning, and we'll go from there. So yeah, 160 acres for the afternoon. What did I do yesterday? 80, so that puts 240. So we're halfway there, not quite maybe. I'm hoping to do hopefully at least 200 before it rains tomorrow. But we'll see where I get. Take what the good Lord gives us. So check you later.